Oh, I forgot to turn the rest of the sounds back on. Okay. Fine boom, bruh. Life is pain. Open Yenor. Siribot here as always. That. Okay. Ba 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 ba. That should turn everything on. Ugh. Sorry. There we go. Miko, hello. Oh, yeah. Welcome, welcome. Hoshi, hello. Welcome, welcome. Why is the death markers just not like server settings? What is all this? Interesting, but hello. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for the focus hat. As we get back into the game. Let's see. I knew I had another axe somewhere. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. Loving the shaders? Yes. It's always great. I wish I knew how to get rid of that. Can I just mouse over and delete? I was using... There's 2 maps in this. What is happening? Remove. There we go. Welcome back from the ads, everyone. I hope everyone's having a great night, day, or whenever it is for you. We're just kind of getting started here. I'm gonna grab some tomatoes. That way it's easy food. Did not get ads. Nice. Nice. Was it Minecraft? It was playing Minecraft today? Yeah. I mean, there's gonna be mobs and things in here. But, you know, today's more of a I'm just kind of getting stuff going kind of deal. Well, yeah, welcome in. Welcome, everyone. Hope. Welcome. Also, those emotes are good. Those emotes are very good. Thank you for the head pats. I'm thinking... you know what? I guess one of the best things to do would be trying to, like, set up a bigger farm. That way I don't have to just live off of random tomatoes. Thank you for the lurk. Thank you, thank you. But let's see. Time to sleep? Yeah, just gonna vibe. Always good stuff. The bruising on my arm has gone away. Well, mostly. It's just like a little spot now. Cats, welcome. We are just doing a lot of stuff here. Is this not that salt? That's interesting. Have a nice stream. Thank you. You have a good one. You have a good rest. Where's the clay? Huh? Okay, interesting. Yeah, I'm a generally fast healer when it comes to that sort of stuff. That's the clay. So generally speaking, I'm pretty good. That looks so good in the distance, especially with the reflections in the water. Huh? Oh, I had to go to the doctor for quite a while the other day. That's more salt. So I had a big bruise on my arm for where they were drawing all the blood. Okay. I want to get at least a few foundational blocks set up. Vixaria? Thank you for the follow. Hello, welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome. Welcome to the guild. Okay. What? I don't know. Hold on. I need to... Yes, this is the new look. I need to just do something real quick. There we go. But yeah, this is the new look for the time being, for the foreseeable future, let's put it that way. Elder, welcome. Also, the sounds should be working again, just in case anyone was wondering. I swear, the mechanism mod in this pack actually just adds so much extra stuff that I'm like, what do I do with that? Why is there so much salt now? The control on the model's cool. Thank you. Oh, Hello. That's a creeper. That's another creeper! Okay, we're just gonna go. Where is the Twitch integrated throwing system? One of the newer updates was breaking my stream, so I just kind of turned it off for the time being. Yes, I lost half my health with that. So it's just a little spicy. Just a little spicy. What in the ash? Huh? Wait. What just set fire to my house? Huh? Something set fire to my house. That is awful, first off. And second off, I guess I'm making a perimeter. I guess I'm making security walls. Huh. Okay. That is now high on the priority list, because that just took a bunch of resources that I spent last stream working on. A lava moat. I'm at least doing a stone wall. Because I've got plenty of stone for that. And pardon me. Maybe torches? Probably. Probably. Also, that is a Vtuber. We support lots of Vtubers in this location, so let me just, there we go. Yes, thank you. Okay. I think we're gonna even out the ground here and then just fix a lot of this. So let me grab some of the food down here and then we will do some big building. I know I don't have to. I choose to. Because it's hard enough to grow as a content creator. So, you know, it's always good to just kind of give people a hand where you can. Amaranth seeds, barley, onion seed. Like the VTubers just for that. Yeah, they were pretty cool. I was just kind of vibing in the chat and listening along while I was getting ready for the end of the day. I forgot to close that. Random monsters down there, undoubtedly. Okay, so security first and foremost, along with torching up the place. Am I... Is it that I'm dumb? Is it because... I thought this was enough. Hold on. We're still gonna make a security wall either way. Welcome to the Discord. It's probably that I was dumb and put that too close. Because I don't know what else could have happened with that. Outside of a mob just, like, broke it. The whole thing's made of wood, so I'm glad it didn't just completely come apart. Okay. Do I want the answer to that? No. No, I do not. Alright, so let's just level out the area really quick. And, right now, lava trash can. Lava a trash can. Also, I need to make like a upgrade for my backpack to where I can put a crafting table in here. Because there's 3 slots for upgrades, and that'll do very nicely. The ambient sounds are very loud. Well, yeah, I hope everyone's having a good one today. I felt like just kind of picking up where we left off yesterday. And, okay, the chests are still good. Let's see. Ba-bam. Also, I'm trying to get back into, like, consistent multi-streaming on YouTube as well. So that'll be a thing. Let me just... that. And hit the little welcome to the Discord here. Yeah. There we go. Yeah, this will take me a few minutes, but, you know, we just kind of vibe and chill and chat and all that stuff. It's always good stuff. It is always good stuff. Bronze pickaxe. So, I'm thinking that we build the auto iron farm with the create mod here. Because that tends to be a very decent way. Did I leave my Discord turned off? No, I looked at my phone at first. It's like, do I have it on my computer? I do. Also, Twitch has been rather glitchy today, just as a heads up. Jade, hello. Welcome, welcome. You love some books? Nice. I love me some books too. Although lately I've been reading a lot of like dweeb fantasy. Like light novels, basically. Okay. Yeah, generally speaking, I tend to go for like heavy fantasy for a lot of my stuff. 3 days, read 3.5 books. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. I will read light novel stuff. I keep seeing those flowers there and then going, was that a creeper? I've been reading light novels that I've been finding online with a kind of, well, let's put it this way. It's kind of a, is it good? Is it bad? It's interesting. And that's the important part. How interesting. Some of them are very dumb, and I find that very fun. Just because I'm like usually picking them apart in my head and just going like, why would they make that like that? Hello, am I having fun? I am. There was historical romance. Is your favorite? Nice. Yeah, those are generally pretty good. Yeah, typically it's a, this is weird and I'm curious, therefore this is fun. Because some of them are random junk novels that are things like Paying to Win in a VR MMO, where it's a rich guy fighting against a knockoff of the main character of Sword Art Online. And it's got some surprisingly good like morals to the story, but it is also just popcorn food dumb. Doesn't have romance in it, you won't read it. That is absolutely fair. Daisley, thank you for the follow. Thank you. Is the YouTube chat still working? Yes. Yes, it is still working. Good. I do also stream over on YouTube in a vertical format typically. And I was just kind of making sure that it wasn't broken over there. Okay. Friend tries to get me into books I refuse to read because it has zero romance. Yeah, it happens. It happens. If it's not for you, then it's not for you. Because art is subjective. Therefore, if you don't like the art, that it's not that the art isn't good. It's just that it's not to your taste. So, yeah. I still have the anvil in my inventory. I'll fix this soon. My poor roof. I guess I should make it out of stone instead. That way if lightning strikes during a storm or something, it's not going to just destroy everything. But we'll get to that in a minute. Right now I'm just trying to terraform the land and not make it, like, too uneven for me to build on. Okay. Do I have a bunch of torches? I do not. I do not. Need to get some new books to read. Also fair. It's one of those kinds of things where it's just like, you gotta find the right stuff. Actually, hold on. I've got a bajillion sticks. There we go. Oh, I was about to put that right there. Okay. Man. There we go. Most of your books are on your bookshelf. Nice. I still didn't put the anvil down. There we go. There we go. Having extra stuff in the main hand is always annoying for that. But yeah, I've read a ton of stuff. One of my favorite light novels is Overlord, because the anime does not quite do it justice. And also, it really drives home how much stuff they cut out of a lot of anime when you actually get to reading the books they were based on. It's kind of insane for some shows. Okay. But, you know, there's only so much you can do about that. Especially when you're trying to adapt things without all the, like... especially when you're trying to adapt things without, like, slowing it down with constant internal monologues. Hello, I'm gonna go nap so you guys disappear. Face the power of the sun! I am almost sliding off this bed here. Almost. Legitimately no idea what happened there. Legitimately no idea. Hello, friend. Face the power of the sun. There we go. Man, first time being here seemed fun? Well, thank you. I appreciate that. Much appreciated. We do a lot of just chill stuff, building, survival games, especially as of late. Wait, no, the throwing... hold on, I need to refund that. The throwing's not actually on. I am sorry about that. Hello. I'm gonna refund you those channel points. Or if a mod can beat me to it. I did not mean to turn that on. I'm sorry about that. Why is all the throwing stuff turned on? None of it works. None of it works. I'm sorry. It like reset some of my commands here. Let me just make sure everything's turned off. Okay, it's turned off. I just need to go over here and welcome. I do work but came to lurk in the background. Thank you. That is appreciated. Eat that. I'm gonna refund those points. I'm so sorry. Mod view. And then we go over to reward requests. And refund points back. Refund points back. Sorry about that. I'm trying to get the program to work for it, but the throwing just does not do anything at this point. Because the program itself is super glitchy. So apologies. Dark Knight, welcome. Just terraforming to try to make this not so uneven. I'm not crazy, you're crazy. Especially you, Nappa. Hey. Vine boom? Hello? There it is. That was weird. That took a moment. I was like, where's... Hello? Vine boom Doko? Vine boom Doko? Creeper go boom. Indeed. I should go fix that creeper hole over there. But my base is, first and foremost, is this a multiplayer world? It is not. It is my single player, like, specifically modded world. Okay. Can I just stick that right there? No? Okay, hold on. There we go. Nice. Oh, I've been wondering where you've been hiding, Enderman. I've been wondering. Can I just... Because a pearl would be really nice. Let me do this. Oh, you're glitched into the ground. That's interesting. Let me free you. I think I need to go one further back. There we go. Okay. Nope. And now he's angry. Oh, there you are. I have a long-standing tradition of Endermen just kind of showing up to harass me. So, I'm sure this is the start of it. Ender Pearl on the first Enderman of the world. Let's go. That's awesome. Alright, let's hop in here. Yeah, he's a big fan. Apparently, they tend to end up that way. Why do I have more industrial hemp over there? You know what? Let's expand this. Need more food. Lots more food. Like the model? Well, thank you, Starry. Thank you, thank you. I guess like that. Yeah, that'll make it at least look kind of nice. Just trying to like figure out my farm here. Because I am sick of just shoving tomatoes into my face every time I'm low on HP. How's the crafting? The mod pack's been pretty good so far. It's just a little rough for the food because of how many seeds the mods give. So if I do that, it should just let me have a consistent wall here. So like little water holes, basically. Kind of pack, it is based around the create mod because that is a personal favorite. So we're gonna go from struggling to farm to gigantic like cake factory tier stuff. Here, let me move some stuff around. You know what? We'll just break it all and reset it. That's a lot of seeds. Wheat. Yeah, cake is always good. Tomato. Because these grow fast, we can probably just... Can I turn them into seeds? I doubt it. That'd be too easy. Yeah, okay. Okay. Rice can go here. The hemp can go in this row. But yeah, it's going to be great. I'm going to be making a gigantic factory at some point here. I guess we'll fill the rest of this with barley and whatever else I have. Corn. Corn's good. And an onion. And we'll fill the rest of it later. That's already way better, though. Already way better. First thing, though, something set fire to my house, so I need to, like, fix a bunch of stuff. So, I'm gonna grab some coal, bunch of stone. Pop that in there. Did I really not put a crafting table? Undertaker, lover of bread. Thank you for the follow. Quite the name. Hydrate understood. The most difficult part for this is going to be trying to figure out, like, where the, where to get, like, certain animals. Iron. And don't worry about it. Always take care of yourself first and foremost. If you need to make sure that you are good physically, mentally, any of that sort of stuff, always prioritize that over being in my streams. You are what's important. Okay, that's going to be annoying to replace it all, but I'd rather not have to do it constantly. Yeah. So let's just... Actually, what's a stone cutter? Stone... A stone cutter is 3 smooth stone. So let's make another furnace because I ain't waiting for that. A few of that. Put those in there. And then a single stack, which should only use 1 coal. Adds in about 5 minutes. And we will probably do a little pause once we get to that. Oops. That's the one downside of using all these trapdoors in building the wall, is you accidentally can open the wall up very quickly. Very, very quickly. Don't feel good, but don't feel good still, but I'm here. Well, I appreciate you being here. Thank you for that. It was appreciated, so welcome back. Stone cutter. I should be able to make some interesting looking blocks now. Yeah. Bridges. Oh, there's so much fancy stuff. What is this? Okay. Huh. Ads are going, so we'll figure out what I'm going to use here and then get to that. But, like, what does this look like? Ugh. We can work with that. Although, does brick also work? Brick does also work, but it's entirely... Actually, no. It probably does need to be crafted into a brick first. Yes, okay. Okay. Now I gotta fix it. That's nice. I like that a lot. I like that a lot. We'll get started on some charcoal. Because we're gonna need a lot of fuel. Take that. Welcome back from the ads, everyone. I discovered that we are capable of producing actual roof blocks in this mod pack. So that's the plan now. Oh, Mason and Rose, thank you for the raid. Thank you. Welcome to the stream. Can we get a shout out? Hope you are all doing well. Let me hit you with a follow. I assume also Minecraft. That usually is how the Minecraft category ends up. But thank you for the raid. If you need to raid dash, please take care of yourself first and foremost. Do whatever you need to do. Make sure you are good. And thank you for being here. We are just starting to work on fixing my house after there was a bit of a problem with the roof. So, yeah. Hey, either way, it's always appreciated around here. Oh, that's... I actually really like that. I like that a lot. This is gonna take a little while to fix. Oh, and they work just like stairs. Man! That's gonna be annoying, but it's gonna be really worth it if I can figure it out. Yes, they're part of a mod. Macaw's Furniture. Or Macaw's Roofs, specifically. That's nice. That's gonna look so good. I did stone bricks specifically, that way it doesn't end up looking like it's just a solid sheet of stone. So I should be able to just put this in here, make the bricks, then turn the bricks into the roofs. So it matches the floors. Yeah, this is cobble floors, but I think we can change that up soon. And hey, it means I can use all the stairs in the mine instead. Oh, these are weird. These are very weird. But that's a-okay. Yeah, nothing wrong with cobble floor at all. That is... Darn it! Very true. There's a zombie somewhere here. I just heard them. Okay, these might actually just be faster to place on the ground. I'm so used to stairs being a gigantic pain that doing something like this... Imagine failing to place. Exactly. This is actually kind of convenient now. Unexpected convenience from this. There we go. Why? That was weird. Why? Yeah, we'll slowly start moving that around. I guess right now the next best thing is putting together the, why are you still... There we go. Yeah, okay. Imagine accidentally opening a spider crawling in or a skeleton shooting at you. Yep. That's kind of why I'm going to be really methodical about, like, getting everything put together and making a secure base. It's going to be a bit of an experience. Lots of charcoal. Just using the stone cutter for it means I don't have to wait for all the bricks to finish. Don't have to wait for all of it. Start shopping through this. Need to go to sleep. Hope we can catch the stream next time. We'll be live same time, same place tomorrow. Just with a different game. Yeah, yes, I'm gonna get myself domed by a skeleton or a spider or something because of the decision to make it look cool. I'm pleasantly surprised by how good that looks. It's just a matter of waiting for it. And I did leave some gaps specifically so that there was windows and some natural lighting. Because there's not really a way to do... Actually... Trap door. Is there a glass trap door? There actually is a glass trap door. I need to make framed glass, though. Hold on. We can cook. Do I have sand? I do not. Well, the question was, like, are you going to build it? Oh, the dome to encase myself in. Sorry. My brain went a completely different direction with that. It's going to be a big, like, wall. It's going to look like a proper compound, I guess is a good way to put it. But yeah, there's glass trap doors, meaning I can actually do this exactly like I was thinking. We might just kind of go chop some trees, that way I can get, that way I can get a lot more charcoal. Although, I haven't really explored underground much, so... I'm making myself do charcoal when I'm already, like... Or when I haven't even, like, gotten deep into the rest of smelting around here. Those... More roofs! Actually, can I... No. But can I stone cut this into something more interesting? Not really. We might make a bridge soon with it, but as for later. So we should be able to just grab the glass, and it was a trapdoor, any trapdoor in a framed glass. So now we grab the trapdoors that I think are in here, yes. I'm gonna do that from time to time, I'll let you all know right now. That's going to happen. And then it should just be... Wrong way. Need to go outside for that. Oh, and it's got connected textures. That's perfect. That's way better than I was even thinking it would be. That is beautiful. And I had just enough trapdoors to get this done correctly. But yeah, we're gonna do like a wall. There. There we freaking go. 16 of this. That one. A dome would be interesting, though, I will admit. Come hither, little stair. Come hither. And there we go. Okay. Right, I got a bajillion seeds. Why didn't I just grab some of these? I don't know. It's a weird day. It's a bit of a weird day. Charcoal. And now we do the rest of these. And then I guess I can go do some mining. Because I'm going to need a lot of materials in order to get a proper factory going. And it's in the game name, after all. This little island I've spawned on was a very nice spot. How does that actually look? Okay. And now we just get rid of this until I am ready for more. Because it is dark. It is dark unnecessarily. It's gonna take time. Drop a bunch of stuff in here. Do I have any more bones? I have a bunch of them. Let's go load up on some tomatoes really fast. Because those should do the trick for food, at least for now. Made all this to not do tomatoes. Does tomatoes anyways. These are just oddly convenient. Oddly convenient. Okay, that is enough waiting around on that. Does this only need a stone pickaxe? That's interesting. I didn't know lapis needed only stone. Oh, don't mind if I do. Oh, it just keeps going. Okay. Okay. Okay, pop off. That's perfect, that's perfect. Man. There we go. I gotta get some stuff to fill in that hole. We'll put a torch here after all, just to make sure that the hole doesn't constantly make noise. Bird, welcome. Welcome, welcome. Hope you are doing well. There we go. This is like I said, why was I making charcoal when there's untapped resources all around here? Fill in the hole by making another hole. Yes. But one that's going to irritate me a lot less because it's not in the main path. It's not in the main path. Zinc. Yes, very needed. That's a mainstay of Create. Indeed, indeed. Ooh, more iron. Doing alright? How about you? I'm doing pretty good. Busy day as usual. But, you know, it is always good to just kind of chill out and stream. And I believe this osmium stuff can be used for, like, some decently high-tier armor. I think. Osmium pickaxe. That's a high HP pickaxe. I've got a mod set up to where it's just going to constantly show me the durability of most items. And thank you for the follow, Mochi Muncher. Mochi Muncher 200. Thank you, thank you. Welcome to the guild. We are currently just gathering some resources. Is that a skeleton head? Oh, it actually makes things black and white? What? Huh? That's weird. Hi, creeper. Okay. Well, that happened. That's really weird. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. Skeletons are colorblind, apparently. New lore unlocked. Scorched guns. Oh, this is probably to make gunpowder. Sulfur chunk. Sulfur dust. Yeah, sulfur dust and niter to make gunpowder. Nice. And charcoal, but, you know. It's just another part of it. Just another thing. Thorium. Tin. I don't need a lot of these later ores. Because, like, the thorium, the magnetite, that sort of stuff is, like, way deeper into the tech tree than I am. Did I open you? No. No. Okay. I opened the rest of that last time. What are you? Makes an ingot, a lightning battery, a turret base, and a respirator. What? A scope? You can make scopes for the guns. I'm gonna put a scope on my flintlock. That'd be funny. That'd be freaking hilarious. Appetite, tin. Oh, Gobbo! What's your name, Gobbo? Be funny if creeper hands make you, or heads make you, red and green colorblind. That would be interesting. That would actually be pretty interesting to see. Oh, if I had my emeralds, I could get a sponge. Or an efficiency enchant. I can also use the goblins to repair anvils if I want, which is also cool. It's also very, very cool. But for now, I don't really think I need any of this. Although, they do double the ore. That's cool to see. Oh, you made a clip? links are blocked in the chat because of spamming stuff. Let me see if I can grab that really quick. Maybe not a clip. I don't see extra clips right now. Although it might just be filtered. Clip link. Hold on. Time. Last 24 hours. Skeletons are colorblind. Copy link. I'm able to put that in my own chat. There you go. There you freaking go. And Emil, thank you. Thank you for the extra ore. Yeah, sometimes it's a little funky. But I'm gonna probably see if I can filter it to just be clip links that are allowed. Because otherwise, I might have my moderation bot or the moderator team bonk people for putting other links in. Why do I have 7 notifications? What's happening? Okay, I got DM'd and they said wrong chat. Naya, welcome. Welcome, welcome. Doing a little more mining and crafting. Itchy. Hold on. There we go. But yeah, welcome, welcome. Can we get a shout out for Naya? Fluorite from Mechanism. Deep Slate Tin. Issue, thank you for the follow. Dying over and over in Silk Song. Fair. Oh, and Popcorn's here. Nice. / shout out. Oh, there you go. And then I will do exclamation point. So at Lil Popcorns. Both of these two are awesome individuals. Highly recommend both of them. Oh, that's your bestie? Nice. Well, welcome in. Welcome in. And I hope I said the name right. I get names wrong a lot. So if I do mispronounce names, please let me know. Because I'm perfectly fine and happy to be able to, like, go back and fix it. And just say the correct thing. I think the cinnabar makes redstone. Because otherwise I'm not really sure. I haven't seen much redstone. But yeah, hello, welcome, welcome. I pronounced it right? Oh, thank goodness. I'm sorry if I pronounce it wrong again later. Oh yeah, I probably have seen. I try to lurk in Popcorn stream a bunch. I try to lurk in all the friend streams. I'm gonna break this pickaxe so quickly here. Let me make a iron pick. Because this bronze one's finally breaking. Choi, thank you for the hydrate. Yeah, I hope you're all doing great today. It's one of those kinds of days where it's just kind of hectic and busy. So I hope everyone's able to just kind of chill and relax now. I appreciate that, Popcorn. I appreciate that. Let me throw some stuff away into the backpack. Apparently skeletons are colorblind in here. Ray, welcome. Getting a lot of people in here all at once. That is freaking awesome to see. That is freaking awesome. Sylvie's gonna kill me if I don't fix the stairs here. Miko, have a good one. Thank you for popping over. Thank you for hanging out. I am also live on YouTube, just so people know. And the sounds are actually working today. Oh, we got a cave. Alright. Well, Minecraft streams are usually pretty chill around here, so I don't really expect a lot of people to be like, hello, I gotta be doing all this stuff and telling you this and that. Usually it's just kind of like, hey, streamer man, kaka, America. Usually it's, hello, streamer man, I'm going to have... Oh, red coat! I'm gonna have, get out of here. That is so loud. Yes, it's all back. It was just broken yesterday. It's fixed for now until I move it over to my own custom system. I lost track of what I was saying because that guy had a gun. But yeah, oh, yeah. It's usually like, hello, streamer, I'm gonna have you on like my phone or another monitor while I do some work or play games. Yes, redcoats, they have big muskets and things. It's ridiculous. Thank you for the focus hat. Thank you. It is much necessary. Mucho necesario. Man, I wish I spoke Spanish. Well, that's lucky. Oh, no context, but you and popcorn will protect. Oh, I appreciate that. Hello? Oh, you good there? Oh, I need to, like, see if I can go back into a Marvel Rivals match that I was playing. I was teaching Sylvie some stuff, so we're playing against AI. And the Iron Fist AI in the Marvel Rivals match was, like, fighting demons. He was punching up into the air, fighting no one. There it is. I missed the ones, gotta throw things. Ray, we're gonna be getting that back hopefully soon. No! Bad. Hi! My bow and her axe. Nice. I appreciate that. Yeah, I'm gonna be trying to get it set back up soonish. It's just that the update that it was on. Hi. Welcome. Please stop tweaking out. Oh, you gotta pause. Well, you know, it happens. It happens. Okay, we're 2 for 2 on ender pearls. Saved up 30. You know, that's fair. That is fair. Once that is back, I know it's gonna be nothing but that for like 20 minutes straight on stream. But I've been looking into some stuff, and hopefully it should be within the next like 2 or 3 streams that you guys can start throwing stuff at me again. Because I found a lighter weight version of the mod, or not the mod, the app that lets me do that. Hi! Can we go 3 for 3 on ender pearls? Can I get the streamer luck here? No, okay. Apparently. Okay. You throw popcorn in? Yes. Okay, where? Hello? 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 Are you good? Oh! Did my game just crash? Nope. Oh, my game... I just reloaded my shaders on accident. 3 for 3 on ender pearls. Oh, that was terrifying. What the heck, man? Okay, where did... I came from here. This is how I make sure that I don't get lost. That is how I make sure I don't get lost. Okay, I accidentally hit the key that reloads the shaders to make sure they're not lagging. Oh, my heart. I was like, oh no, am I dead? I might be dead. Oh, Popcorn, thank you for the sub. Thank you. Mods and shaders, yeah. That's why the lighting is the way it is in here. But Popcorn, enjoy the emotes and the 0 ads. The W's in the chat for sure. Also, for a little bit of lore, for a little bit of a lore drop that's going to be coming, or for what's going to be coming. One of my favorite little funny races for D&D and TTRPGs is like the rat folk. So there's going to be some special art of various rat folk characters to represent the chat, and not just Rat Thew, my mascot. But yeah. It's gonna be good. Okay. Oh! Finally! Finally, diamonds! Huh. Two rats, nice. Okay, that, I don't think I can pick that up. I don't think I can pick that up. That's kind of terrifying to find. Apparently I can make nukes in this. Oh no, you can make nuclear bombs. Oh, that's terrifying. We're gonna have to set one of those off at some point. It's tradition when I find something like that in a mod pack to do that. Are we gonna... do we nuke the Ender Dragon? Can't trust him with the nuclear bombs. Yeah, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. We might nuke the end. That could be fun. There's more iron over here. I just need a lot of supplies. Red, welcome. Welcome, welcome. Okay. Got this, we got this. So we've got guns and nukes in this mod pack. I was not aware that the tech was this far ahead. Usually create-based mod packs are rather steampunk. Not, hey, here's nuclear reactors. There's a mob with a backpack. Those are usually like boss strength. We'll see how that goes. Yeah, usually it's just like arson and maybe like a gun. The nuke is gonna end up, is gonna end the end. Yep. Watch it just be like super, super tiny. That'd be honestly kind of really funny if it's like, all right, guys, we're saving the nukes. We're saving the nukes. And it just ends up like, hey, nuke is gonna dyslexia tweak. That would be fun. What? What? Why is my dyslexia tweaking? It usually is, but why? Why, though? Oh, actual redstone. Let's freaking go. I was worried that I was going to be, like, needing to grind up a bunch of stuff. I love the way the shaders are making this look, though. That's kind of awesome. Heard reading, and you have to reread because they're... Shh, don't worry about it. That happens from time to time. Did I mention I write stuff as, like, a main hobby? Spell checking is one of the greatest inventions of the modern era, may I just say. Now my brain's going, what would spell checking be for a wizard? Spell check being like, you did magic missile. Did you mean scorching ray? That's my real life writing. Generally speaking, it's pretty good. Most of the time, the writing these days has been revolved around TTRPG stuff. Because, like, I'm starting up a Daggerheart campaign, which, if you don't know, is, like, a different variation to D&D. And thank you for the posture check. Oh, that made a weird sound. I did not like that. But yeah, I'm working on getting back into, like, fantasy writing. Thank you for the hydrate. It's about this long, IRL. Outside of that, I don't tend to give many details just to be, like, not too specific, let's put it that way. Ads in 5 minutes? Ads in 5 minutes. The definition of dyslexia, yo. Man. Did I really... Man. I cast word mix-up. I cast I would cast repel maidens, but I see that another wizard has already beat me to it. Ooh. Creeps Shenanigans? Thank you for the follow. Thank you, thank you. Welcome to the guild. Welcome, welcome. But yeah, oh, there's a game that I want to try at some point. It's called, like, Mage Arena. Where people are just running around throwing spells. I found out that, you can substitute the first word of fireball with anything. So I'm going to be running around yelling, meatball! And throwing fireballs at people. And yeah, don't worry about it. As someone with English as a first language, I struggle with English at times. We got a lot of stuff down there. No, only 2 diamonds. Mage Arena. But yes. Like M-A-G-E. Let's see. I think the one is... I cast check engine light. You monster! Yeah. Yeah, it's, you know, wizards throwing spells at each other. Managed to write in English most of the time. Yeah, no, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Oh, I'm gonna do that a lot, just so y'all know. And accidentally open the paneling there. I just appreciate the communication like that. Because I only speak English, so I'm a bit of a pleb. There we go. Alright, we're going to put all the, like, metals and gems in here for now. Because that will be great for organization. Brass, thorium. You're a wizard, Harry. You're a hairy wizard. Managed, let's see, it just spell it like, instead of like, well, it's okay. As a dyslexic person, that is well within the realm of possibility for me to do as well. That is well within the realm of possibility for me. I forgot how much copper I made. That's a lot. Alright, let's actually get a bunch of this stuff. Just saw someone struggling to cast Fireball on Major Unit. Cadence, welcome. Speaking of YouTube, welcome, welcome. Yeah, 2 whole stacks of copper. Just so I can make more bronze and not use as much iron on things. Shh, don't talk about it. Don't worry about that. Okay, so we got the first layer done, which means this is going to be smaller. Cool house, thank you. I appreciate it. There's a bit of a fire, so we're fixing it and making the roof stone. But yeah, there's actually a lot of stuff you can use copper for in this. Like, there's full sets of copper armor and tools. Fireball! Oh, one thing I want to do if I do play Majorita, I want to rig up a button to where whenever I cast Fireball, it can play that one song. Where it's just, Fireball. I think that would be hilarious. And we just got to replace this with, like, slabs. Fireball, the song about the drink. Yes, that is the one. Man. First off, I'm not going to have enough. Just barely. Mr. Worldwide. Yep. Okay. I just need 4 more, and then I just need slabs for the rest of it. So let's do that. 2, 3, 4. Stone brick roof. There we go. That would be funny. Just gonna make the button. Yeah, I know how to do it. It's just gonna be a little time consuming. There we go. And now we just make the slabs for the rest of it. Should make that a redeem on Twitch too. That would be funny. Ooh, make like an animation where it throws a fireball at me and starts playing the song. I've got a lot of ideas. That's not nearly enough slabs. We take what we can get, I guess. We take what we can get. But yeah, I'm also gonna make I'm gonna make this something that you all can redeem. And also a version of it where it's just the eyes. Close enough. Yeah, the longer I look at it, the better it gets. Okay. This is just going to be a pain. A pain! I'm a redeem for people who can't spell Spanish, but it translates into English. I mean, I might be able to do something. Did a boss that... congratulations, Naya. Congratulations. That is wonderful. Who's pinging me? I just got like 11 pings on Discord. Interesting. Interesting. 1 minute ads? Yeah. Okay. Beating the ads like always. Congratulations. Specifically on this stream for some reason. Other streams, I saw the comment, oh! Starflyer SBO, or Espo, SBO. Why did I say that? Welcome, Raiders! Welcome, welcome. There's an ad break currently in progress, so we've just kind of been chilling out for a minute. But I hope you're having a wonderful night, day, or whenever it is for you. If you need the raid and dash, please make sure you are taking care of yourself first and foremost. How goes the Minecraft? It goes pretty good. You know, I remember it was Minecraft that you found me for the first raid on. So, full circle here. Can we get a shout out really quick? 7 steps ahead. Thank you as always, madam. Thank you. Thank you. Stay hydrated, eat a nice meal, sleep a proper amount, take care of yourself. Exactly. Welcome back from the ads, everyone. We just got a raid. Hope the stream was going well. I hope it went very good. But yeah, we are currently just fixing the house. This is a heavily modded setup that I have here, so if you have any questions, feel free to let me know. Yes, that is true, that is true. Okay, grab that. But yeah, it's one of those kind of setups here that we're just kind of doing whatever we gotta do. Love modded Minecraft, yeah. And always happy to hear a hello. Welcome, welcome. Yes. What kind of house? Right now, it's just kind of a little cottage that I'm working on. And there was a fire that like burned down my roof, so we're currently in the middle of redoing the entire roof with stone. That one. we go. So yeah, if you need to raid and dash, please do whatever you need to do. Like I said, take care of yourself first and foremost, because raiding is always a big, busy ordeal. So thank you for trusting your community with me. It is always appreciated. Yeah, I was a bit upset, but it was also mostly just confused because I came back and there was a hole in the roof and a bunch of ash on the floor, and I was like, wait, stuff actually burns to ash in this pack? Thank you for the warm welcome. Yeah, of course, of course. Wanted to say hi earlier, but took me a while to sign back into the account. Well, thank you for popping in and saying hello like that. It is always appreciated. Try to give as warm of a welcome as I can. Also, I'm very proud of this build because this mod pack has trapdoors that are glass. So I'm able to do windows like this to go along with the trapdoors that I have built into the walls. So I think it looks pretty good. I think it looks very unique, and that is what I try to go for with a lot of this. Yeah. It's just awkward sometimes because occasionally I'll be crafting and accidentally hit the wall and it opens all of them at the same time. And I'm just like, whoops. Thankfully it doesn't do it with the doors. Yeah, modded Minecraft is freaking fun. But Creep Shenanigans, welcome in and thank you for saying hello. Lexi, thank you for the hydrate. Not all of them, but like most of the ones that are close to the one that you click on. Why don't I just make an attic? Could make a wall and put chests everywhere. Chests are openable under stairs. That is true, but that's because I'm thinking there's going to be like a bit of a basement instead. I'm still figuring it out. Like right now, I know that I still need to like section off this area because I want to make an actual like bedroom in here. It's not going to be... Why not both? That's a good point. I guess I could make like a loft. That could be fun. We'll see, because then I could have a... maybe. Maybe. It might just barely be big enough because I'm using slabs for the roof. Alright. Plenty. Loft would be cool. How did I make it? Well, we'll do that in just a second. It's modded Minecraft. You can do anything, basically. And yeah, basement scare IRL for a reason. That's completely fair. The idea for the loft would be something like... No, it needs to be further back. And then we do that. And then this one is the one we can place blocks on, I believe. But that's too high up. Interior design, yes. Welcome to It's Loxin Streams. This is... You get used to this around here. We would have to crouch to get up here, right? No, hold on. Hold on. What's a loft? It's just kind of a interior section that kind of goes above without actually being its own room. So I guess what we could... Hold on, I need to try something. Because this would just be floating, right? How does this work? How is that going to spawn me? I am crawling. Okay. I can work with that. I could work with that. The other option, and that one might look a little weird. Asking because I'm curious and accidentally clicked off Off the rules or fittedness, or you can swear in here. I don't really care. That is another option. It'd look a little weird down here, but it would give me some extra space to build with. Bake Lillian, thank you for the follow. Actually, instead of doing that, an Angel Queen, welcome. Hope you're doing well. Just put extra reinforcement blocks under it. Yeah. And Live OMG, thank you for the follow. Thank you, thank you. I think we'll save this. I think we'll save this for when I have a bigger house. Because this is by no means the final base. Can I just put slabs back together? What is that? Spice rack. Interesting. Yeah. Okay. I don't want to use too many extra blocks for this, so what I'm actually thinking is we'll just fake full blocks with it. Darn it. Does that work? That does work. Usually I put the bed in a corner of a room, but setup doesn't too bad. Yeah, I mean, I'm working on it. It's a bit of a work in progress here. So that would be this one. And to the new followers, welcome to the guild. Welcome, welcome. There we go. It looks very nice. Thank you. It's just kind of going to be a full wall here. Although I might replace the top row with slabs here. Do I have another axe, or do I need to make another one? I need to make another one. I forgot I got like 50 bones. We could solve the food issue pretty quick here. Sticks. Axe. We'll do logs for the top row. As long as the final setup makes you comfortable, it's perfect. And awesome sauce? Yes. Indeed, indeed. It's going to be a little fiddling around with this. But I kind of want it to match the rest of the outline that I have here. The backpacks are so nice. And then we just fill the rest of that in with stone. So we're going to do... There we go. Oh, you know what we could do? Oh, I keep going back and forth and I'm just like, oh, what about this? What about that? What about this? I know exactly what to do here. So we're going to grab the stairs. Yeah. And that can lead just kind of into... It's kind of open concept with the bedroom. That way it's still technically a separate room, but it's got its own, like, sort of differentiation, I guess. Now, there is furniture. Desks, construction table. Okay. Thank you for the head pats. Thank you, thank you. Can I just, like... What if it's planks instead? Oh, they're shelves. Oh, supports. Hold on. Thank you for putting the Discord in there. How does this look? That could easily be a shelf. That could easily be a shelf. What's a cottage without the hobbit hole? Honestly, yeah, I always end up going for the hobbit hole sort of aesthetic for starter bases. Eventually. So we'll do table there, table there. That way it's nice and balanced. There are curtains, I believe. Curtains. That's so inexpensive. I've got plenty of string to make wool with. So let's do that and see how this looks. Hold on. What? There's so many different variations. Maybe. Okay. We'll leave it like that. And Bun Bun, welcome. Welcome, welcome. Sorry, I was locked in figuring out what that was. But yeah, these are... No! Those are carpets. Yes, that's for the farm. Bats are cute. Yes. Oh, yes, indeed. Bats are a favorite animal. Any more hemp fibers? No. Darn it. There we go. Yeah, that's great. I love this. I freaking love that. Let's grab some more hemp because I still don't have any sheep. I guess theoretically I could make a farm to automate the hemp. Is that more hemp fibers? No, it's just the seeds. For now, though, let's get this fixed up. Nice. And one more. And then it was just up and down. Curtains. It's curtains for you, pal. It's curtains for you. And now I can put the two curtains here. We'll figure out what to put on the tables eventually. And there we go. I can save the last curtain for something else. Those are technically ore, so let's put those in there. Okay. We're off to a very good start. Very, very good. I'll throw some more stuff in here. This is kind of that part where the interior design really ends up taking over. And I end up just trying to like make things fancy. At cooking. Okay, cooking for blockheads is in here. It's time for a kitchen. How do I make terracotta again? It's just the full blocks. Okay. Bun Bun, thank you for the follow. Thank you, thank you. And we just hit the follower goal. Let's freaking go. We are officially at 2,300 followers on the channel. That is much appreciated. Thank you for being the one to push that number over. Thank you, thank you. Model looks very pretty. Don't know how else to describe it. Well, thank you. There was a lot of work that was put onto that. Oh, what was the last follower goal? Or when was the last follower goal? It was actually at the start of the month. It was about at the start of the month. I need more clay. But yeah, let's freaking go. That's freaking amazing. Please don't be salt. It's salt. There's clay. Well, yeah. Always gives me just this big dumb smile whenever that sort of thing pops up. Posture check, understood. Understood. Oh, 5 blocks. I'm thinking we go for like... It's probably going to need a bit more than 5. I did not mean to... How do I unfavorite that? Just A. Interesting. Yeah, it's a lot of terracotta for the kitchen blocks. So we shall make the kitchen nice. That is not clay. I need freaking clay. Come on, man. More salt. More salt. Clay! Let's go. And it's like not deep underwater. That's always a gigantic bonus. So there's a mod that is going to let me just click a button to autocraft a, like, any of the food recipes that are in this pack, and there's a bajillion of them. So we're finally going to move on from just tomatoes. Finally, finally, finally. Ow. 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 There we go. Bonk. Bonk. Alright. Yeah, that's crazy that it's already the 2,300 follower goal. The channel's really been picking up some steam lately as we move into the 2000s. More tomatoes. So I'm going to need that to recover my health. Going to need that. Okay. Oh. Seribot just... Bam. Why dare hammer is my mouse instead of... Why dare hammer as a mouse is instead of Miku? What? I don't know, but Miku's cool. Miku's cool. So there you go. Plenty of clay blocks. Friend, I don't know. I'm dyslexic. Why is my mouse a hammer? Oh yeah. You can bonk things on the screen, and there's a little thing. Oh, Blue Dragon, thank you for the raid. Welcome, welcome, raiders. First off, let me hit you with a follow. I was just saying really quick here. There's a little mini game on the screen if you click the little buttons on the very side. But welcome, raiders. Welcome, welcome. It's Loxin, Hellhound Vtuber, here to run my Adventurers Guild since I was kicked out of the underworld. If you need to raid and dash, please do whatever you need to do. Thank you for trusting your community with me. Hope the stream was good. Hope that you have had a great night, day, or whenever it is for you. And I'm just going to make sure I hit a little follow there, because I always check out VTubers and try to support as much as I can. Always, always, always. And we are just kind of in the thick of the crafting and building part of a brand new mod pack that I've been playing. So yeah, I hope your stream was good. I hope you all had a wonderful day. And if you enjoy just yapping and lots of Minecraft, please feel free to stick around and hang out, because that is half the content here. The other half is whatever other survival or factory builder sort of games that I desire to play at whatever given time. Okay. The pain of building with trapdoors in the walls. There we go. Just finished playing some Create as well. Yeah, nice. Yeah, I raided a big building that had a ton of Create stuff, and I'm working on building my way up to actually, like, putting together an iron farm. Burped and it was a good burp. Congratulations. All right. Start cooking this stuff up because the terracotta is going to be my cooking for blockhead specialty. Yeah, we just finished with a lot of the standard sort of base building that I do. And thank you for the follow. Welcome to the guild, Unidentified Flying Angel. It is not a custom mod pack. This one is called, let me check the name. And Blue Dragon, thank you for the follow as well. Welcome to the guild. This one is Create Ultimate Selection. It is very specifically create focused, which is very standard around these parts. Oh, that requires 2 diamonds, but I only have 2. I guess we leave a gap in the fridge setup. Oh, well. Oh, well. But yeah, we are gearing up to be able to start with the create stuff. So you came at a good time for that. Probably gonna need a few chests. I just want to actually get like a fridge set up with cooking for blockheads before I get too distracted, because that is going to house all my food. Iron. 6 iron, there we go. A lot with create, nice. Nice. I have not been able to get as deep into create as I've wanted to these days, but we are building up to it. A custom create mod pack you've been playing with friends, nice. We'll put the refrigerator here. There we go. Broken Princess, welcome. Welcome. I was confused because this mod pack looked very similar. Fair. This has like 300 pages worth of stuff. So it is a lot. It is a lot. And hello. Yes. I enjoy Megamind as well. Wish you luck? Well, thank you. Thank you. Can I just make a little thing here? And cooking. Does this not count? The tough works? Interesting. All right, we can move all the food into one location finally. And the hemp seeds. But yeah, now is the point where I'm gonna try my best to put together a iron filter. Recommended on the popped up on the recommended feed, so thought I'd pop in and while I'm setting my stuff up. Oh, you a streamer as well? Because that is always cool. Ooh, here, let me do a little thing there. Congrats on 100 followers. There we go. Because we always enjoy supporting VTubers around these parts. There we go. Yeah, no problem. There we go. That looks good. Yeah, I like doing that. People are out here like, really? You just pop in and just be like, hello, I'm here now. Welcome to the chaos. And just follow people and hang out? Yes, I do. Okay, what are we looking at? Terracotta's almost done. Charcoal's good. That's cool. Also, howdy. Well, hello. Ya boy. Hello. Yes. It's so dark in here. I might need to put another window over here somewhere. Gotta make an announcement in your Discord and Insta. Have fun. Have fun, and thank you for the follow as well. Thank you. Welcome to the guild. We need a few blocks of sand over here just to make a few more windows because it is entirely too dark in there. Yeah. Always appreciated. Never required, but always appreciated. calcite. And I'll be sure to pop in and take a look when I get the chance. For now, though, I gather my things and try not to drown. Ah, yes. The complementary shaders. I believe that is the name of them. I don't remember my shader hotkey right now, so let me put it this way. That sounds correct. All right. Drop those in there, and we get on with our building stuff. One of my favorite additions for just random little things that Create added was the glass trapdoors. Oh, ads in 5 minutes, just so people know. Gotta set my new PC for streaming later this week. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Right. This first. I keep doing that. Recommend the Euphoria patches as well. Has really cool integration with mods and quality of life changes. Okay. That is good to know. I will look into that. So I'm thinking... Oh, we need one more. One more. So I'm thinking we just kind of go here. Glass framed. And yes, part of the walls are trapdoors. It doesn't do all of them, but it does a lot of them when I do that. So it's a little weird, but aesthetically speaking, I enjoy it. So now we do that. Oh, thank you. And now we got a little window here. Not going to put curtains on there, probably, just so that I have a good sense of what time it is. Just so I have a good sense of the time. Love the model? Well, thank you. Your model looks very cool in your profile picture. The chat thing I use with StreamerBot shows me for context. And I guess the next thing is probably the zinc. I just start making all the little ingots and alloys. Andesite alloy, rather. So grab that, grab my andesite, and we get creating. Thanks and cool. Yeah, thank you. All right. Make some of those. And now to create. Oh, Draken, the buildings that this mod pack has have truckloads of create stuff in them. I haven't even started the mod. I have 5 crushing wheels already. Have hardly even gotten myself situated, and it's just like, yep, that's a lot. That is a lot. You know what, we'll do that. I believe it's easy structures. You know what? Lamps for lighting in here. Whoops. Used to use that one, but it seemed a bit unbalanced. That's fair. I don't like the early game. I like to just kind of speed my way through a lot of the early stuff and try to get into the later stuff. Water wheel. Large water wheel. And it was also, you know, just kind of prepackaged in the mod pack. I'm the kind of guy that once I get deep into a game's tech system, I tend to stay as deep as I can into that. Let's grab that. Just enough. The water wheels are a Early game bread and butter. Why did I just make a chest? I did autopilot on that crafting. I totally did autopilot there. Perfectly understandable from how a pack I like to encourage exploration and balance the time it takes between game phases. Makes sense. Makes perfect sense. It is dark. Let us sleep. Ugh. And also, good luck with the fly. Good luck, good luck. Okay. Let me... Where did I put my bucket? Darn it. I'm going to need to be more careful about those trapdoors on the side. Alright. Also, I was not expecting to enjoy the Macaw's roofs mod as much as I am with these like stone brick roofs. Ads are about to start, by the way. Who's I forgot. And I don't have a snooze, so I'm sorry about that. But yeah, if I'm single player, I tend to just be like, okay, let's speed through the early game as fast as possible. What in the... What even... Ah! Hello, poison? What are you? What even... What even are you? It's a hive? What is this? Get out of here. Okay. That's disgusting. Thank you for the head pats. Thank you, thank you. Okay, so... Maybe kind of up here for this. Your boy, thank you for the follow. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, up here could be good for a little, like, iron creation station. Hydrate, understood. Understood. Thank you, thank you. Okay, so we'll level this out really quick here and then get to building up the machines. And I'm probably going to end up doing this from memory. Since it's been a minute since I played Create, it might be a little scuffed for a bit, but just for the funsies. Just for the funsies. It's what the lava block over there is for, by the way, because we're going to be turning cobblestone into iron. And correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think mobs spawn on like hostile mobs spawn on Podzol. It's kind of like the mycelium. So I could very well be wrong. That's a pain. That's gonna have to go. I'm very much the sit in my base and build kind of guy. So this is pretty normal. Ooh, moss carpets. Those can be used for something, right? Covers. Biomass. Okay, welcome back from the ads, everyone. Welcome, welcome. Biofuel. Just been clearing out a bunch of these blocks around here. Because why the heck not? It's gonna make the iron machine building easier to build around. And I'm thinking that's kind of gonna be the sort of like base for the factory. Because if you're around here enough, you know that another game that I enjoy is, another few games I enjoy is Satisfactory and Factorio. So Create kind of scratches that itch. Skip the ads again. Congratulations, Hoshi. Congratulations. The magic. Also, let me just make sure I'm waving at the people joining the Discord. There we go. Okay. Yeah, I try to give a... Streamers always have the ability to see in advance when the ads are about to pop up. Satisfactory 2, haven't played it. Haven't played as far into that though. Understandable. If Mechanism is in this, it's easier to use heat generators. Well, that is true, and Mechanism is in this for power. I like to dive into the specific power systems for each mod. And there's a few mods that I still need to learn about because there's like the magnetism one for this. And as you can see, we got a bajillion things. Andesite alloy. A bajillion things, and I haven't crafted most of them. But yeah, there's thermal expansion and mechanism. I discovered mechanism was in this when I found osmium and uranium very close to each other. I was over here like, oh, osmium. Oh, mechanism's in this pack. And then, oh, oh. Can I use, is that a thing? Magnetite is a cool thing you can create? Yes. I have heard many a thing about it. I just need to actually, like, sit down and figure it out. Any ingots in here? No, but there is a whole shovel. Thank you, past me, for setting me up for success. Let's go. Let's freaking go. Oh, another clip. I'm sorry. Let me grab that. The slow turn. Share, copy link. There it is. You can also use exclamation point clip to clip whatever was in the last 30 seconds. Auto magically. There we go. Because I know that works, and it auto outputs it through my account. That way it's guaranteed to spit it out in chat, despite the links being blocked. Because I have administrator access over that. Surprise, I'm in control of my stream sometimes. Ooh. Fast leaf decay is the greatest mod in like the history of mods. Well, the history of mods in this game. Where are these freaking hive things coming from where they're just like spewing out these bugs? It is horrific. It is freaking horrific. Didn't want what's in the last 30 seconds like editing. That's understandable. That is understandable. I feel like sometimes you just can't help needing to fix things in stream. Yeah, they break a lot. It's kind of awful. It's not a VTuber stream without scuff. That is a common saying in these parts. Okay, let me make a chest here. 100%. Heck yeah. Glass can sit in the trash slot for a second. Heck yeah. As decreed by Hollow EN when they really kicked off the VTubing scene on this end of the planet. There shall be scuff. What in the onion? At least the scuff isn't Sayu level. True. Or Amelie / Monarch / whatever people want to call her level. The Scuff Queen. Her clips are great though. I don't get to watch her streams as often as I'd like because usually she's streaming while I'm busy. K2 level, his PC crashed like 26 times now. Ugh. That's rough. I've only had one major crash in the last, like, year for my streams. Hello? Oh, it's a moss carpet. Still puzzle. Just a moss carpet. Okay. So we're going to put that there for now. I'm going to go grab the lava, and then we are going to probably sleep, I guess? Although it's getting still light. What could possibly go wrong? I say as we've just been talking about Scuff. Actually, is there other torch mods in this? What can I use for this? Chain lantern, tiki torches. Okay. Interesting. Ooh, paper. Oh, paper lanterns. Ooh, and andesite cage lamps. We're gonna make a real nice looking factory. We are gonna make something good. A GoFundMe for a new PC is crazy. The lava should go here, and then we'll deal with that in the morning. Danger Noodle, hold on. You're my friend now. We're gonna have soft tacos later. We'll probably name him. Hope you're experienced with elevators. Don't worry, I don't plan to make an elevator anytime soon. But yes, this is the mod that has the elevators. The boss fight that I spent 6 hours on trying to unlock. It was to unlock another fight. Oh, that's terrifying. Where did the snake go? Oh, why are you flying? You know what? I'm gonna leave him there. I assume he's having a good time. I'm just gonna assume he's good. We need a drill. We need to start crafting some stuff. Whoa, it's a Loxin, yes. Did play create mod, it was fun. Agreed, it's good stuff. So we need a drill. I have the grindstones. Only like 2 hours late. Yeah, you know, it happens, it happens. Millstones, because I don't really feel like doing a whole lot of the big grindstones yet. This is going to be just like a simple setup. Let's put it that way. I say as I know I'm probably going to make this unnecessarily complex. Let me put a bunch of the random junk away. Okay. So we're going to make that. Zombie mods, understandable. Extra things to fight is always cool. Always, always cool. More wood. That way I can make enough gears for this. Because I think it's just shaft plank. Yes, we make a bunch of that. Might as well just make a ton of these. Because I'm gonna use them. Going to use them. But Naya, good luck with the next fight then, if that was like the lead in to a fight. And chat, let's just not have me play Silksong. Or, because I haven't even played Hollow Knight first off, but I'm not good at those kinds of games. Welcome back, got dinner and dealt with the fly. Congratulations, and hope the dinner's good. What are we having? Andesite casings. Don't know how many bricks you went through. I believe it. Let's see, when my friends and I started a server, spent the time exploring, gearing up, spent all my time building my factory and machines. That's how it usually goes. My friends always make the world saves huge. And Soul, welcome. My friends always make the worlds huge, while I'm just like, okay, guys, I'm almost done building an infinite iron thing. You know, yeah, you know, it is what it is. At a certain point, I just kind of was like, this isn't for me, guys. This is not for me. Oh, I need to make a... Actually, do I have funnels? I have a chute. You have the scariest thing known to Gen Alpha. Oh boy. But yeah, I'm not good at Metroidvanias or Souls-likes. A job application. You know, a job application emote. That's funny. That's funny. You know, I had someone suggest that I make it to where you can only say job if you, like, censor out the word in chat. And I might still do that, because that would be funny. Okay, was it... hold on. It was water like this. Lava like this. Perfect. Then we do the drill here. These are always the worst to try to place. But yeah, real. Okay, maybe not. Maybe it's not terrible to place. Had work today and just, agreed. Agreed. I don't do this full time yet, but I would love to eventually. That is, I realize that is not nearly far enough back. Let me grab the gears because we're gonna start doing this. Rotational force. Man, I'll make a wrench for this eventually. But yeah, my day job is a lot of physical work. So, completely understandable. I'm gonna have to clear this out anyways. It's gonna be clipping into the ground. Oh, well. Is that more pumpkins? That's more pumpkins. Nice. Nice. By the way, quick shout out to everyone that's here, because first off, I hope you're all having a great night, day, or whenever. If you're not, please treat yourself. You deserve to have a good one. Let's see, moved out of the country. Did do that and then moved out the country or retail. Yeah, it's an experience. It's an experience. But, yeah. Oh, Blue, thank you for the sub. Thank you. Thank you very much. Do you prefer Blue or Draken, or is there something else I should call you? Because I realize I haven't been very specific, and until I make a speed controller, this is the kind of thing that I do a lot with this pack. Or with this sort of mod. W sub, indeed. Alright, let's grab this. I guess if I... This is gonna make several people cringe. Either one is fine. Most people call you Blue, though. Got it. But we're just gonna branch it off if the power's good enough. That way I can just use that for the grindstone as well. Got my mod specs on apparently. Yeah, no, it's fine. But, you know, once you're on Twitch long enough, that sort of stuff just kind of comes naturally to the brain. It is the streamer mindset. One more. Taking my leave now, spend time with girlfriend and friends. Hope to chat with you again. Yeah, hopefully soon. I stream 5 days a week, so well, typically 5 days a week. You can find me pretty frequently around these parts playing some of these sorts of survival games or factory building games. But yeah, have a good time. All right, we slap this wheel on here. Darn it. Yeah, have a good night, Blue. Okay. I didn't grab water. I did not grab any water. I didn't make an infinite water source up here. Back down we go. Heck yeah, hopefully we can talk some crate stuff sometime. Yeah. I'm going to be refreshing myself with this save for doing a lot of create stuff. For now, though, I'm going to try to get this build as straightforward as I can. Because it's going to be an iron producer with a factory built around it. Okay. I should just make more buckets. But yeah. So, Princess, what do you stream normally? I'm curious. Harnessed hydraulics. Achievement to get. Life is pain, Dio. Yep. Madam, the sounds are back to working. Just in case. Your profile, literally no other streamer play. Looked at your profile and literally no other streamer I know plays PWS. Usually long form RPGs. Nice, nice. There we go. Perfect. This... Why is that so slow? Should it have been... Did I build this entire thing backwards? Oh, power washing sim. Yes. I freaking love power washing sim. For some reason, my brain doesn't get acronyms very consistently. Sorry. Power washing simulator is a great time. I think I built the whole thing backwards. I'm good. Yeah, it's all good. But, man, that's annoying. Yeah, it's going faster now. I did the entire thing backwards. And we're going to do one down here, I think. That's much better. Okay. And now that should just auto mine that. Perfect. That's what we want to see. And then we have a chute here. Couldn't be... Yeah, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Standard streamer things, am I right? Please don't break this just because I put that there. Okay, so that works as essentially a hopper. Vertical logistics complete. So that's infinite cobblestone now. Let's sleep the night away really quick. And now we need to make a system that grinds the cobble into sand and then into gravel. Our wall buddy over there is, the wall noodle is having a good time. Good for him, good for him. Here, sorry, just trying to... Fixing my chat stuff. Long RPGs like Baldur's Gate 3 and Persona 5 Royale, both goated choices. Persona is a series that I really enjoy, and I'm a D&D guy. I'm a TTRPG guy in general, I should say, because I don't really do a lot of D&D these days. It's more of like other RPGs. Almost finished with it. Nice. I highly recommend Persona 4 as well. I haven't played 3, but Persona 4 was also really awesome. Okay. Yeah. I'm actually gearing up to do a Daggerheart campaign soon for some friends, so there's gonna be a lot of stories for that on my channel. Okay, so how do I want to do this? Let's create. But yeah, TTRPGs are awesome. They are freaking amazing. Yeah, I literally just got Daggerheart like 5 or 6 days ago, and I am really speeding through the rules. It's an interesting system. It's very like disorganized, but not in a bad way. Let me put it like that. Guess what you clipped out of context? I have no idea. I'm afraid to even click the clips section. But I'm gonna do it anyways. Yeah, it still doesn't... Here, So, Princess, no context given. Fair enough, I guess. Copy link. Yeah, it does not put that in the chat, unfortunately. Maybe I'll see if I can put together a system for that, or if I can just free up the space for that to just let it work. There's a specific item that I need, and I don't remember what it's called. I do not remember. Where would it be? Just kind of scanning through. Eventually we're going to get mechanical arms to do half this stuff for us, but till then, that's great. I'm afraid. No, 99% of users are female. Yeah, that is true. Well, it's not 99, it's 83% according to things like TikTok. TikTok especially. Yeah, you know, it is what it is. 83% round up. Fair enough. You good? Love it? Fair. Very fair. What is this item called? It's like a little thing that just ejects stuff out of a chest in front of it. I never remember what it's called. Is it literally just the item hatch here? Quickly solves your inventory clutter and makes so less problem. It might just be that item hatch there. Yeah, fair enough, I guess. 83% rounded up. They added the mailbox system here. I think the item hatch was specifically for the built-in sorting system. But I guess I could make it anyways and just see. Trapdoor and andesite alloy. You need to start posting on TikTok more. Audio. Listen, once you get the audio figured out, I definitely recommend TikTok. As I say, as someone with almost 20,000 followers over there. Yeah, once you get the audio sorted, TikTok should always be a decent priority of like figuring out what to post. There we go. Is it this? I'm gonna be really irritated if I was sitting there looking through all that stuff for that long and it was just this. But yeah, I'm currently at 17.5k, I believe. Filters. Or is this... Actually, is this the opposite of what I was thinking it was? It is not the opposite. Nice. Yeah. Thank you, thank you. How do you work? What even is that? Hold on. Ponder, conveyor belts, display links, kinetic blocks. Come on. This mod is very convenient for being able to do this. Cannot connect vertically. Yeah, yeah. But I need whatever the sorting block is. What is this? Haven't even hit your 1 year of streaming. Stealth, way to go. I believe in you, though. This is a mess. This is what this is. What is it? Brackets, shift for summary, decoration, shafts, cogwheels, and pipes. That is not what I need. There's a very specific item. And it's supposed to go on the conveyor belts and things, but I was just going to use water because conveyors are a little tricky to get with my spawn. And I'm letting the farm for the seaweed I need for it grow. Still nothing. I'm blind as a bat. Chemical turret and chemical sprayer. That's terrifying. I don't remember those. Next giant purchase is going to be an XLR mic and interface. Yeah, I'm using one right now. They're very nice. So, can agree. Like, y'all can't hear the AC unit that's going in my room right now because of this. Oh, ads. Sorry about that. Sorry, sorry. What the heck am I looking for? What is it? What the heck? Hold on. Ponder this. Yup. Hold on. I'm just gonna start looking through stuff. Available includes plus a couple extra ones. What is this? What is that? Mixer. Oh, funnels. Funnels. There we go. Found it. Okay, it's still seaweed. You have made a joke. Congratulations. Lay it on us. Ah, and I will hydrate. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. There we go. I still need the seaweed, so that's still a pain, but, you know, it is what it is. Oh, another clip. You can just let me know to grab the clip. Hashtag Loxin out of context. Oh boy. Window AC unit. I used to be in that exact same position. I redid the entirety of my room for my like office space that I use. Did I watch it? Give me a second. I'm afraid to watch it, I'll be real. Let me just... We're gonna mute the music. What did I say? What the heck did I say? Here we go. Oh, I see, I see. I understand. I understand. Okay. Interesting. Okay, there we go. By the way, I hope everyone's having a good one, having a great night, day, and all that. Making sure to take it easy, rest, relax while you can, hydrate. You know, all that good stuff. All of that good stuff. Let's put a few more of these down, because otherwise this is going to legitimately take forever. Yeah, usually anything that could be sus around here is accidental for if I say it. If chat says it, that's a whole other thing. Alright. I love the shaders. I freaking love these shaders. Okay, cook the seaweed, Loxin. Cook the seaweed. There we go. The kelp, rather. If chat clips it's 100% out of context, and it's 100% out of context, you yell. Basically. It is dark. Let us sleep. Let us sleep. There we go. So literally just need an andesite alloy and an andesite alloy. Why did I do that? Stone and a kelp. Was totally waiting for the word together after that sentence. Oops. It is what it is. It is what it is. That. Funnels. Finally. Brain was turning to mush trying to remember what the item was. Okay. Haven't changed it in a little bit in terms of... Yeah, like I said, chat's gonna have something to say at any point under the sun. You auto output, right? You don't need to be on a belt, right? Please. Please. I took it long enough to realize that I put a funnel down. Airport aesthetic is also really funny. I'll go get a conveyor belt, because I assume it needs conveyor. It needs conveyors. That's fine. I can work with that. I can absolutely work with that. Okay. You? How are these made? I only have one. Okay. Let me grab the rest of it. We're just gonna cook it all. Danger Noodle's having the time of his life up there. Or hers. I don't know. Or theirs. Hi. You good? I don't think he's good. I'm gonna be real. I don't think he's good. Okay. Almost. Just one more and then it'll be set. Because I just need a couple of sets of these in order to make them properly. I'm going to get irritated for not making a wrench to rotate stuff, but it's funnier that way. So what I want to do is bring this back down this way for the grindstones. So we're going to make a little tunnel here. And eventually, we're going to be able to replace this with a lot of stuff, because this is, like I said, this is all in an effort to make infinite iron. All in an effort. So it's going to be... Nope. Hello, mouse wheel? I was getting a little stuck there. That was weird. So that to there. Actually, no. I might need a little bit more. What we do is place that there, then that, because now we can actually put the belt down. There we go. Finally caught a stream. Well, welcome in, welcome in. Dahlia, welcome, welcome. Okay. Right, this needs power as well. Okay. Actually, I might be able to just fit that in to right here. Might be able to fit that into a single space hole. That does work. Okay. And then we do, not that one. Do, hello, please? I'm gonna have to make a wrench, aren't I? I don't want to make a wrench. Oh, bread! Welcome! Holy cow, welcome in, everyone. Welcome, raiders. Welcome to the chaos of me trying to figure out how to make a iron machine. Doing pretty good here. It's Loxin, Hellhound Vtuber, here to run an Adventurers Guild now that I've been kicked out of the underworld. It's a long story. But I hope you are all having a great time. If you need to raid and dash, please do whatever you need to do. Take care of yourself first and foremost. That is the most important part here. I am slowly putting together a machine that is going to turn cobblestone into iron. And it is driving me insane. So I might just go mining instead. And thank you for already covering the shout out there. But yeah, please make sure that you hydrate, take care of yourself, do whatever you need to do. Oh, Undertaker was sent from your end over here. Nice. Gonna go to bed now. It was nice watching. Well, thank you. That is much appreciated. I can do this. Thank you. I appreciate the confidence. It's just also a little tedious. You know, maybe if I can figure out how to get it to just... I'm gonna raid and run because you gotta get back to work. You do what you need to do. Thank you for sending your people over here and trusting your community with me. It is unbelievably appreciated, and I was thinking about raiding you if you were still on when I finished. So, great minds think alike. Okay, I think I'm going to need a dropper. Yeah, reinforced dropper. That's interesting. But yeah, good luck with your work, and thank you for popping in here. Thank you, thank you. Redstone, need 2 of that. So we do a lot of tech mods, a lot of crafting, building, and survival games, along with generally just kind of building, or generally just kind of factory builder games around these parts. So if that interests you, don't forget to drop a follow. Don't forget, I'm going to need to make a redstone clock as well. I do this a lot where I'm just like, I have an idea of what I need to do. Forgets to do it. So let's see. I need, what is it called? Posture check, thank you. I think it's just a repeater that's needed. So let's cook some stone for that. Yeah, it should just be repeaters to make the redstone clocks to drop things. We're going to do a little bit of vanilla style. Because worst case scenario, we do what we got to do. We do what we got to do. Grab some iron. Make another bucket. Can never have too many buckets. Why did I grab all of the iron? Yeah, it should be 2 repeaters. Redstone makes you cry. Well, I usually just kind of do simpler redstone stuff unless it's like a very specific build. So it really just depends on the sort of context, the scenario, and all that. The scenario. Oh, Seribot grabbing people. As always, as always. Okay. And thank you for the posture check. I need 4 of these. And now we just make the repeaters. There we go. Sleep, sleep. Don't forget to get yourselves some rest if you need, chat. Don't forget to get yourselves some rest if you need. And we're just going to get an extra one of these just in case. I know there's some advanced redstone, like wireless redstone and all that in Create, but I'm still rather early on, and I'm trying to just skip several tiers and just make infinite iron with this. So, we do what we gotta do. I think I need a hopper. I think I need a hopper. So what I can do is have this. Nope. If we put a block here and then hopper here, we can have the grindstone. I need to start building down for the grindstone. Yeah, this is always the most complex part of this one. I went from, okay guys, we're doing home decor, to I'm trying to cheese infinite iron nuggets that I can make into ingots. So I want this right here because it needs the gear on the side spinning. It's going to be water going into here. Then it'll output underneath. So this is going to be a whole building to itself. So we'll just kind of clear this out. You... And let's just do this real fast. Oh, that's going to be kind of gross with how close it is. But I think I can just do this. Yes, okay. Which now means we put a piece of stone in here. I planned on being up anyways from work. Okay. Working on the visual novel again, nice. So that goes in there. It's gonna start grinding it up. Never mind. Wait, never mind what? Okay, that did that. Oh, a chair. Oh no. I'm afraid to hear what happened there. Okay. Let's go make the hopper here. And I'm gonna need all the redstone. Just to make sure that the droppers are outputting. I assume the chair just broke? That, or you've realized you need proper support for long hours streaming, because you do. Always make sure you got the back support and the butt support. Still feel like crap? I'm sorry about that. You're using a kitchen chair? Oh. Yeah, make sure you get yourself a chair. Make sure you get yourself a chair. That would be very painful. Okay. No chair, just couch. Also fair. Okay. So it should be... break this one. That way it feeds into the dropper. The dropper's gonna go here. And then we do cobble here. That way I can do a dropper like that. Yeah, and a blanket for a cushion. You gotta get more support on your butt than that. That's not okay. That's not okay. Oh, I might need a... That might be a little spicy on the stuff. Long story short, slipped and fell off my chair when ADHD repositioning. Yeah, are you okay? And we're ADHD in this area. I've discovered that as I stream, most content creators are somewhat ADHD. Sylvie, hello. How did the DBD go? Hope that went well. It went very well. Nice. AUDHD. Okay. People tell me I have big vibes of undiagnosed autism, especially as of late. So that's been interesting. Got plenty of escapes. Nice. I should have built this like stories up, but you know what? We can just make a system that sends it upwards. Because the iron nuggets are going to come through here. So I think... hold on. Does that work? But yeah, congratulations. Does a hopper auto-extract from a grinder? It does. That's all I needed to see. Because now... now that is going to just output it right here. Yeah, Sylvie, we have been busy at work here. There has been a lot of stuff happening. And I'm finally almost done with the iron machine. I just need to rig up the redstone and the water. Okay. So it's gonna be like this. And then I have to dig even deeper. It's fine, it's fine. That should contain that? Considering solo queuing a bit? Yeah, go for it. Okay, so that... Oh, belts. That took a bunch of stuff into it. Okay, you love to see that. Let me just grab a stick. Silent Moon, welcome. Welcome, welcome. Are you grinding things? No. I'm so close, but so far from this. How do I guarantee that this works? No. Okay. I guess technically... Hold on. Idea? Because this is... We're now into the testing phase to make sure I built this correctly. Cobble slabs. Does that work? So I'm trying to minimize the space here. Almost. And I just got rid of the water. No, I did not. I do not understand how they changed a bunch of this. Been trying to focus for a while and needed something... but I needed something on, then I get distracted. Yeah, understandable. Darn it. Maybe it's a dispenser. Either way, I just needed to auto-output the items here. Tomu, hello. Darn it, I keep doing that. Sleep? Yes, sleep. 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 I don't remember how to get these to function. Does it need a spot to go back to the chaos? Eyes back to the chaos. Working on something real quick. Wasn't gifted walking yet, but I have no way to redeem walking gifts. Current state of... Okay. Interesting. Wait, what is... Okay, hold on. Direction of transfer. Wrenching the funnel. Do I need to make a wrench? That shouldn't be a... When your dyslexia is dyslexing so hard, you have to read slowly to read right. Yeah, I mean, it happens. It happens. It depends on the day. Darn it. Why are you like this? Why is it like that? I don't know. Also, we might wrap up in about 15-ish minutes. Because I've been going for 3 hours. Man. Can't relate. Yeah, don't worry about it. Head pats for me and my poor dyslexic brain. You know. Thank you. So, hold on. Does this need redstone? No. Casually read 800 words per minute. Yeah, my dyslexia is an interesting adventure. Why do you not output? Why are you like this? I need a wrench. I need a wrench. Those are gold plates. Opposite problem, fair. I'm tired. I have to build a whole separate thing just to finish building this. I need to stop putting that in my hand. I need a press. Easy. Also got little hands, so I can type 45 words per... Nice. Fair enough, fair enough. Got little hands, don't worry about it. Oh, congratulations on getting the, Congratulations on getting the #1 clipper on the channel at the moment badge. Okay. So I need 9 of this. Yes, we suffer together, yo. Okay, mechanical press. A crank. That's it. That's easy. I say, knowing I don't have any more andesite alloy in my inventory. Wood. Okay. So now I can make what I need. So much stuff. Ah. Welcome back from the ads. Dying of cough right now. It's so bad. I'm sorry about that. Make sure you are taking care of yourself nice and well. Okay, I need 3 of these. This is the most tedious part of getting this mod started, and I was hoping to just avoid it for a while. Oh, thank you for the follow. Clara, you? Thank you, thank you. Oh, I didn't realize. I did not realize. Sorry. There we go. I had the YouTube notifications turned off, so I could see the chat, but not the notifications for a bit there. All right. We got to make gold plates. Bonk. And now I can make the wrench. I just need a stick. A singular... No, I have a billion sticks. Where are the billion sticks? 2. Close enough. You know, give or take a billion. Wrench obtained. Solaris, hello! Welcome, welcome. We've been going for quite a while today. And I've been struggling with some of these tech mods, but I'm teaching myself it again. So, it's been a pretty good time. I will say, unfortunately, though, I'm probably getting to the point where I'm about ready to wrap up here. I think I just fixed it. I think. I just fixed it. This whole time. Okay. Well, that's easy enough. We're gonna go raid out. I figured out what to do. I was just being dense. It's that anime protagonist thing that people keep saying, I guess. So, you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. Let me throw y'all to a friend of mine because I am tired. And figuring out that little thing was just that last little push of just like, man, okay, I think I'm gonna go rest. I think I'm gonna go rest. I have some place. Yeah, I've got a few friends online that I want to see if I can just send everyone over to. So, let me just make sure they're still on first. They are indeed. Although, you know what? We're gonna swing a curveball here. Rhyme. Goblin Cleanup. So they're playing a game called Goblin Cleanup. Rhyme and Yin, people that I was playing Peak with last time, are both on there, and along with Cade. So they're all very cool individuals. We're gonna raid Rhyme. So everyone have a great night, day, or whenever it is for you. If you're not, please treat yourself. You deserve to have a good one. I'll see you again tomorrow. Take care of yourself, drink water, all that good stuff. Stay hydrated, eat a nice meal, sleep a proper amount. All that good stuff. And I'll see you soon. Bye.